make a Chevron friendship bracelet, you will need a pair of scissors, a ruler, embroidery floss in 2 to 4 colors, a button with only 2 holes, and Scotch tape. Prepare your thread by measuring out the desired length. Use 50 inches for small wrists, 60 inches for medium wrists, and 72 inches for large wrists. Cut the floss at the length needed and repeat for 3 more colors. They should all be the same length. Line your thread up to the same length and grab them in the middle. Make a little loop that will fit your button and tie a simple knot to section off that loop. Separate the threads so that there is one of each color on the left and right. Tape down the loop so that your threads stay put. Arrange the threads to mirror themselves. So, for mine, mauve is the outermost color, then pink, brown, and white in the center. To begin, take the left first and second strands. Hold the second thread steady. Make a number 4 shape and loop the first thread over and then under the second thread. Pull the first color up to make a knot at the base. Repeat this step. Move the second strand aside and pick up the third strand. Loop the first strand over and under the third. Pull up the first strand to make a knot and repeat. Loop the first strand over and under the fourth. Pull to knot and repeat. For the right side, take the first and second colors, which for me is the mauve and pink. Make a reverse number 4 shape, but for this side, we will loop the first thread under and then over the second strand. Hold the second strand steady and pull up the knot to the first color. Repeat this step. Move the second strand aside. Make a reverse number 4 with the first and third strands. Loop the first under, then over the third. Pull up to knot the first color while holding the third steady. Repeat this step. Reverse number 4 the first over fourth strand. Loop under, then over. Pull up to knot the first. Hold the fourth strand steady. Repeat one more time. Now you will have the first color strands in the middle. Make a reverse number 4 just like you did to the right side. Loop under, then over. Pull up to knot and repeat. You will tie 2 knots every time. Repeat these steps for the rest of the bracelet. You will see the colors cycle through, which will be the outermost strand to the center. Your colors should always mirror each other. It will get easier as you go along, as the threads will become shorter and easier to manage. Chevrons are 2 lines that run at an angle to meet at a point, forming a triangle-like shape. Now that you have some started, I recommend moving the taped base to the edge of the table so the threads hang off and continuing there. Stop knotting your bracelet once it fits your wrist. Twirl the loose strands together and tie a knot to secure them at the end of your bracelet. Take the longest strand, wet it at the end if frayed, and insert through the bottom of the button. Reinsert through the other buttonhole. Tie 3 tight knots so the button is secured near the big knot. Trim off the extra string, any flyaways near the big knot, and the big knot's extra strings. Make sure it's a tight knot. Loop the button and the top knot to wear.